So I want to talk about something that I plan to talk about eventually on my channel, but I didn't intend to talk about quite so early, and that's mental health. So I found out a few nights ago that a friend of mine from high school named Ingrid, um, she committed suicide a few months ago, completely unexpected. She and I we used to run soundboard back in the day in church when we were in high school together, and she went on to get a master's degree in mechanical engineering. She was a commissioned officer in the Navy on a nuclear sub as a nuclear engineer. She had everything going for her, and I would have never suspected that she would do something like that. I guess she fell in with some bad people that took advantage of her physically, emotionally, mentally, and they used and abused her. And when they were done, she literally could not live with herself. And so she took her life. I wanted to talk about this because physical, mental, and yes, even spiritual health, whether you believe in it or not, they're all interconnected. Somebody once told me it's like a bowl of spaghetti where all the noodles are just mixed together. One of them impacts the other. And I know a lot of you don't believe that mental health is a real thing and that it's just all in your head. But one of the main reasons I wanted to bring this up is I personally have suffered with suicidal depression since my early 20s. It's been a lifelong, throughout my entire adult life, it's been a lifelong battle for me. It's very much real. Mental health impacts your physical well being, it affects everything. It is not just all in your head, it's not just something you can will yourself out of. For those of you who do suffer with mental health issues, depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, whatever it is, I know most of you feel like you're alone. And the last thing you want to hear is the phrase, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Because I know you don't want to talk about it. Trust me, I've been there. I get it. But I want you to know two things. First of all, you're not alone. You're most definitely not the only person who has struggled with these things. And you're not abnormal. You're not broken. There's nothing wrong with you. All right. So that's the first thing I want you to know. The second thing I want you to know is that whether you believe it or not, there is somebody out there, whether it's your best friend, your parent, your spouse, a sibling, uh, a pastor, a rabbi, somebody, somebody at a psychiatry clinic, a free psychiatry clinic. There are people out there who sincerely want to help you and want to take that pain away from you and would do anything to make that pain go away. Uh, I know that personally because my best friend, every time I tell him something that's really difficult to talk about, he actually thanks me for telling him, which blows me away that he cares about me that much. I guarantee you there's somebody out there that cares for you that much too. So whatever you're struggling with, please, I know you don't want to talk about it, but for your own sake and for theirs, please talk to them. And with that, Ingrid was really into CrossFit. She was a built girl. She was into swimming and CrossFit, and CrossFitters are really into their rowing. I'm really into rowing too. I haven't rowed without weights in quite a while, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. But I wanted to row 10-minute set for Ingrid without weights. That's the way she would have done it. So for Ingrid, Oh, well, not terrible for not being conditioned for it. I kept above 30 strokes a minute, which isn't bad. I think I was under a 2 minute split. So, last thing I talked with Ingrid about is actually my track fitness handles for rowing. So I figured it was fitting. Prove myself for her. All right, guys. Give me a like, share, subscribe. If somebody you know needs to see this, share it with them, please. Um, it's cliche, but if you see something, say something. And if you know somebody who maybe they're distancing themselves from people and spending a lot more time at the gym, guilty. I've done that when depression sneaks in. Maybe you're doing that. Whatever the case, know you're not alone, and know that there are people out there who love you and want to help and absolutely will help. All right. Love you guys. Thanks.